A mum and her lover wheeled a toddler's body around for 3 days in her buggy after she died from a regime of escalating brutality, a court heard. Isabella Rose Wheildon suffered horror injuries after she was allegedly kicked or stomped by a 24-year-old Scot Jeff. Jurors heard how the 2-year-old is believed to have died on June 26 last year in a temporary housing unit in Ipswich. But Jeff and Isabella's mum, Chelsea Gleason-Mitchell, also 24, allegedly kept the girl's death a secret. Ipswich Crown Court was told they carried on pushing her body around in a pushchair with the hood pulled up to shield her face. The couple also allegedly took her corpse on a shopping trip to buy computer gaming equipment. She was finally discovered on June 30th under blankets in a shower at the housing unit. The court was told officers had been greeted by a very strong smell when the bathroom was unlocked. One officer pulled back the blankets to see the face of a young child who was not moving. Prosecutor Sally Howes, KC, said, "He was aware of severe bruising on her face. She was cold to the touch." The discovery was made when a woman reported to police on June 30th that she had received a Facebook message from a friend of hers. Ms. Howes said that the message disclosed that her friend's daughter had died in her sleep 3 days before she was in a pushchair in the bathroom. That friend was the defendant, Chelsea Gleason-Mitchell, and her daughter was Isabella. Gleason-Mitchell is accused of allowing her daughter's death to happen as she stood back, watched and did nothing. A post-mortem found that she had extensive external traumatic injuries to the soft tissues of her body, including her neck, torso, limbs and other areas. She had also suffered fractures to both wrists and a complex pelvic fracture involving several bones. Her cause of death was given as bone marrow embolism caused by skeletal trauma. The court heard this severe damage to her pelvis was likely caused by either kicking or stamping or both. Ms. Howes said, "It's the prosecution case that Isabella Wheildon was a healthy, contented, well-cared-for little girl until Scot Jeff came into her young life." Towards the end of May 2023, he entered a relationship with Chelsea Gleason-Mitchell. From that time up to her death, Isabella was subject to a regime of escalating brutality, which was callous, cruel, and ultimately fatal. Jeff has denied causing or allowing Isabella's death and murder. Gleason-Mitchell has pleaded guilty to causing or allowing the death of a child, but denies murder. The trial continues.